Hi guys, so this is Satish Narayan and thank you very much for visiting to my Satish Narayan channel and hope you're getting at least some sort of information out of this YouTube channel. And in case if you're still not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and like the video. And today's topic is going to be how to write the law subject. So you'll be wondering always seeing the Bayer Act, really confused and wondering how you can attempt the law paper in your examination. So it doesn't matter if it is CMA, CA or CS, any course doesn't matter. In case if you're wondering how to write the law paper, and this video is for you guys. Okay, I just sorted out all the important point which needs to be considered while you attempt your law paper in your examination. Based on my experience, for sure this is going to help, will be really helpful for you guys. So if in case if it is rigorously followed. Okay, so with that we'll begin our topic for the day, how to write the law paper in your examination. Okay, so let's move on. Okay guys, so let's move on to the how to write the law paper in detail. Okay, so I just listed down the subjects which we have in your professional courses. So we can see that we have the fundamentals of law and ethics in your CMA foundation, your laws and ethics in your CMA intermediate, and the very important corporate laws and compliance in your CMA final. So first three we can see will be in your CMA, and however if you come to CA, we have business laws and business correspondent and reporting. We have corporate and other laws. We have corporate and economic laws. This is in a CA. So likewise we also have in CS, which is multiple subjects we have. I just listed the company law and economic, business and commercial laws. So this technique or strategy can also be followed for the other law papers in your CS, or doesn't matter, it might be a CA or CMA also. Okay, we'll see what are the important contents which you need to follow in your examination. Okay, so before this I also would suggest, I've been suggesting in most of my videos, you should be having at least mock test, at least 2 mock tests before your actual examination. Okay, so this will help you to kill the panicness which you have or which you might have on the examination. Okay, so if in case if this approach is really followed in your mock test, at least as I already mentioned a couple of times, so this can be neatly presented in the actual examination also. Okay, so with that we'll see the contents, how you need to separate your contents in your examination. Okay, also remember in the law paper you need to remember that do not attempt to conclude your answers in the first instance only. So let's say there is a question which says whether the director can be reappointed. So I see many of my students start the answer with yes or no. That is not allowed. So that is not the professional approach what you're giving to your examination. Okay, so this is how you need to split the contents. Okay, so first part I just split this into 5 parts, how you need to approach your answer. So part 1 being the provision. So as soon as you read the question, remember you need to read at least 2 to 3 times the question given in your question paper. Okay, and once you understand that this particular question has come from a particular law, let's say they had asked about the reappointment of the directors, so you need to ensure that, or you need to double confirm yourself that yes, this question has come from the Companies Act 2013. I know previously we had Companies Act 1956, which is being replaced with 2013, that is Companies Act 2013. Okay, and once you know that this has come from the Companies Act 2013, you need to begin your answer with part 1 and header stating provisions of the act. Okay, and your answer should begin like this: as per the provision, as per the Companies Act 2013, as per the section. If in case if you remember the section 101%, please do write the section. If in case if you don't remember the section, if you are doubt in the section number, do not write. So just write as per the provisions of Companies Act 2013, below the directors cannot be reappointed for the next time. So something like that you can just start, and followed by all the bullet points you can write for each of those provision. So try to avoid writing in the summary, so the examiner will not have sufficient time to go and read your summary. So just put it in the bullet points, at least like 5 to 6 points. If in case if you have sufficient points can be added to your provision section, you can add that. Okay, if you see, in case if you attempted this, you can expect at least 25% of marks, whichever is being allotted to that question. Okay, and followed by part 2, again write facts in the question. If in case if you see that they're given x, I mean like Mr. X has been in the board of director for XYZ company, with all those details, you can just like write those facts given in the questions without fail. Okay, this also ensure that you have it in the bullet points. Okay, if in case if this is rigorously followed, you can expect 10% of the marks allotted to that question. Okay, then followed by part 3, which is depends on the question to question, because in the part 3 you need to write any relevant case laws. In case if you see that Union Bank of India versus State Bank India, just an example, if there were any law related to this, you can write that. In case if it is not available, you can write ignore this section. If in case if you write that, ensure that you also 100% about the case law. If in case if you're not 100% confidence on this, so ignore this. In case if you write that, expect at least 5 to 10% of the marks allotted to that question. Okay, then the next important part is the your analysis and understanding based on part 1 and part 2. In case if you attempted part 1 and part 2 very neatly and with 100% confidence, I think part 4 will not be so difficult for you guys. Okay, so just try to interlink provision with the facts in the question and write what you understand as per the law and what is the understanding which you got out of those facts in the question. So if in case if you written this, 25% of marks can be expected out of this. Okay, and if in case if you are done with part 4 very neatly and conclusion, you're almost done. Okay, your conclusion will be very neat. So you need to write not directly as conclusion, write conclusion, then in the below next line you can write, as per the above provision and facts given in the question, referring to the case law, we can conclude that the director cannot be reappointed or can be reappointed based on these provisions and the case law and the facts. Okay, so this is how you need to conclude your answers. Okay, in case if you have done this, trust me, getting 30% of marks for that particular question in the conclusion section will not be difficult. Okay, overall, if in case if you follow this approach or the strategy for your examination and getting 80% of marks allotted to that particular question will not be a difficult task for you. Okay, so you are a professional, ensure you approach, or I mean your approach should be in a professional manner, not from a graduation level or not from your any distance post graduation courses. Okay, so this is a professional course. Ensure you follow the approach, which is very very important from the examination point of view. Okay, so this is what the approach or the strategy which I applied for my law papers. So after I analyzing all this, or I'm after building this strategy, this has helped me to get very good marks in my law paper. So now I can tell that one of my favorite subject, if in case if you ask me, I can say it is law, so along with accounts and other couple of practical subjects. Okay, so hope this video is helpful for you. In case if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button and like the video. Please do share this video with your friends, because remember, sharing is caring. Okay, so in case if you have any doubt, you can get in touch with me with the email ID given here. I also have the portal website, you can just visit that and share your comments, feedback. Okay, so with that we'll end the video for the day. Hope you will enjoy this video and get some sort of information. In case if you liked the video, please ensure you hit the like button, and with that we'll end the video for the day. We'll try to meet with a new topic in the next video. Take care, bye bye.